got some high hopes, baby. For me crazy, and I'll tell you about me.
I was nothing at all. Took a trip to London just to hear how they talk. Back to 4-0, you should hear how they talk. He might be Mr. Track and Field, but I done ran through them all. Yeah, that nigga played the game just to watch how we ball. I ain't never home for long, but you pull up when I call. All the hood niggas respect me, strippers wanna sex me. You puffed on me, now we mad because you let me low. Say fucked up, don't change it. I'd probably be dead if I was basic. Would you still give me head if I had patience? I work when I want, I do what I want. She get what she want, I call her my what she want. My shit off when you top me off, you know I be slow. Fuck the world, I'ma walk in direction. Just without a thought, we do it reckless. You nigga call us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how wet it is. You nigga call us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how wet it is.
Don't come around if you ain't close to me. I ain't built like them. It gotta work for me. Just cause I haunt you don't mean I want you, I don't. You got some high hopes.
Good morning, Sag. How are you guys doing? We're going to get started and do your August predictions. We're going to be going through your general energy in August, generally what's happening with you guys. We're going to talk about your friendships, your family, career, and finances, of course. We're also going to touch base on past love and also new love. Let me make sure that the audio is working. It is. I hope all of you guys are having a good ending of your July. July has been treating you well. And yeah, I'm doing the August predictions pretty early, but I think that this is a good time to do it. I want to say good morning or grand rising. That's kind of out of my vocabulary, but I'll say it for those of you who are here. Grand rising to Mike. How are you? Grand rising to Love Her. Good morning to Melvina. Morning to Dominga. And hello, Cece. How are you guys doing? All right, I think you guys are the first to arrive, and we're going to get started. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys. I know it's pretty early, but I'm glad to be getting things started early. All right, let's start off with your general energy in the month of August. Let's see what's going on for my Saggies. Hi, Saggy. Good morning, Saggy Empress. Hello, how are you doing as well? I'll put you on the screen. Good morning to you, okay? All right, let's see what's going to be happening generally for my Saggies in the month of August. What can you expect in your overall energy in the month of August? Anything significant? Please allow it to come out in this reading. Give me some messages for my Saggies. Anything general for their month of August? Please allow me to relate those messages to my Saggies watching. Hoping for a positive month for my Saggies. Anything general that my Saggies need to know? All right, let's see. To my Saggy feminines and masculines, what do they need to know for the month of August? What do they need to know about their energy overall? Hi, Izane. How are you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate your energy. All right, guys, we have the 10 of Cups coming out, which is a beautiful card, beautiful energy. All right, so 10 of Cups. What else? Two of Cups, another beautiful card. So I love that. All right, Two of Cups is here. What else can you tell me about August for my Sagittariuses watching? Nine of Swords. And one last card, please. Five of Pentacles. Okay. What's the outcome? Three of Pentacles is going to be the outcome. All right, so we'll just keep that here. Bottom of the deck, we have the World card. 1 second, guys. Let me go. I should have did this before I started, but let me turn on the fan because I have on this cardigan with this dress. It's going to get kind of hot in here, okay? All right, let's talk about the bottom of the deck, which we have the World. So definitely learning a lesson, okay? And I feel like this is positive in your life. You're able to elevate in your life. You're able to go open new doors in August that have been closed thus far this year for you. I feel like you're walking through elevation. So, things should be more positive in your finances. Things should be more positive in your relationships, family, friendships, and love. Things should just be more clear for you. I feel like a lot of clarity is coming towards you where you know where you're headed, you know what you're supposed to do, and you're on your path. So the World card brings in a lot of new blessings, a lot of new opportunities for you. It's also energy of like, okay, you've done the work, so you earn really good possibilities happening, and new things are going to be coming in your life that kind of were behind like a wall, like new doors being unlocked that you didn't have the key towards to in the past, if that makes sense. So things are going to start unlocking for you that you've been manifesting or praying for, that just were not becoming a reality in the past. Those things are going to start to materialize in your life moving forward. So August should be a very good month where you're feeling like you're making a lot of progress and that you're feeling very lucky or very blessed. Okay. Under the World is a Six of Cups. So there's like memories that are being unlocked that maybe you just didn't have the best memories of them. I don't know, old memories could be coming up, things that feel very familiar to you. You could be around people who make you feel very comfortable, that you have a lot of nostalgia with, spending more time with family, spending time with people from your past, like your childhood that you grew up with, could be coming out of the woodworks. Old friends could be reappearing and making friendships with them, restoring relationships that were positive in your life, not negative, that maybe you feel like you could have went about things a different way, or you wish that you would have given to these connections more. Now you're having the opportunity to. There's something about people from your past, positive people that are on your path. So there's some people or instances from your past that you're revisiting in August that are positive, that align with the path that you're in. So you're kind of like reconnecting with old like loves, and loves being family, friends, or even romantic, that are positive, that now these connections can be explored. Something like that is going on. All right. Your outcome is a Three of Pentacles. Sometimes when I'm reading, and for those of you who are getting into tarot and trying to learn your reading style, for me, I'm a little like, I'm a little, what's the word? Like crazy. That's not the word I want to use, but I feel like trying to do things the mundane way or reading from first card to last, sometimes it can be very confusing, especially if you're a new tarot reader. I encourage you to start from the outcome to the beginning, because that can kind of like, I don't know, when I was learning tarot, I would always start from the outcome, and it kind of helped me. So that's just like a little tip for those of you who are trying to get into tarot. Try to read based off of the outcome or the last card and then work your way back to the beginning, because it can really help your intuition. But with the Three of Pentacles being the outcome, overall in August, it's going to be a very productive month for you. So getting a lot of things done. This can be like work, responsibilities, but also could be your goals. So you're achieving a lot of things through your productivity. You're getting things done. You're waking up and like, being on your Zoom. You also have with the Three of Pentacles, a team or partnership of people who are working with you and not against you. So It's almost like everybody in your circle or everybody in your surroundings is doing what they're supposed to do, where you can focus on what you need to do. And I just see you being able to get a lot more done in August than in the past months, probably even July. Okay. So that's what I see for the outcome. We'll revisit the outcome at the end of your reading for your general. I'm going to start from the first card. Of course, we have the 10 of Cups, which is a beautiful card. I think this card, if I'm not mistaken, came out in your last reading that I did for July, where I said that you were going to have a lot of support from your community. You were going to find a lot of love in your community. This could be like your neighborhood where you reside. This could be at work. This could be in your family and also in your friendships. A lot of people are in support of you and, like, aiding you and showing you a lot of love, and you're able to receive that. So you're very open during this time. Also see a lot of fulfillment. 10 of Cups is the energy of feeling very fulfilled, feeling like you're right where you need to be, feeling like you have everything that you need, feeling like you have the love that you need, feeling like you have positive instances happening in your life, okay? But just overall, a lot of support and feeling like you have your core family around you. Family meaning family, literally, but also like your friendships are very loving. If you're dating someone or if you're in a relationship, marriage, that's going to be very loving towards you, and also relates into your career or what you do in your hustle to make money. Very loving energies around you, meaning customers, clients, coworkers, bosses, whoever, very loving energy. So I don't see you being mixed up in any drama, which is amazing. There could be drama around you, but it's not surrounding you, if that makes sense. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify the 10 of Cups. I'm going to read your comments in a second. Let me just focus on the reading, guys, okay? But I do love your comments, so definitely chat, because it's good to have even your core community, even on YouTube here with fellow Saggies. Where is it going to be better? People who really understand you. So definitely chat. All right, so what's the 10 of Cups here? What's the 10 of Cups for my Saggies in August? All right, relaxation. Wow. And it's so interesting because this relates directly to the 9 of Swords, anxiety. I definitely see a lot of anxiety, but it could be for no reason. This is more so in your head versus what's really happening around you. And I see that you're going to have a lot of peace, tranquility, and easiness in your lifestyle in August. So there's really nothing to fret about. But, you may still very much be on guard, and we'll talk about why. But there's a lot of peace and relaxation with the people who surround you, which makes life easier. Okay. Tell me about the 2 of Cups. So there's a certain energy or person, same thing. When I say energy, I mean person. There's a person around you. This could be friendship or love. It could be family as well. If you were to think of this person as family member, they are like your friend. Family is family, but when you have like that family member where you can tell all your secrets to, you can speak on the phone with daily, you're texting them, checking up on them, you're coming over to their house, they're coming to your house. That's like your 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is like your road dog, your best friend, or a lover. So there's someone that you're connecting with very strongly in August, and you and this person are really aiding each other, but there's a lot of love and support. So this is your right hand man or woman. Let's see what's the energy surrounding the 2 of Cups. Ooh, conflict. Okay. So the interesting thing is maybe there will be conflict, or there has been conflict in this month of July between you and this person. It could be subsiding in August, or it could be that you're riding with someone so hard right now, you can't really imagine any conflict coming up between you two, but maybe in August there will be conflict. So we'll clarify that and see what's going on. 9 of Swords, what are you nervous or anxious about most in your life in August? Let's see. What's the 9 of Swords? Strategy. Okay, so there's something that you're planning for yourself. You're trying to be really on a strict routine or agenda for your life. And You just kind of just don't want to deviate from that. But you have to know that in life, unpredictable things do happen. And sometimes that's going to take you off of what you have planned. So you may have a certain plan for August, but it may not be going strategically down the line how you want things to go because of just instances. And I feel like you're really nervous about something taking you off track. What's the Five of Pentacles here? Vow. Okay, interesting. So I didn't know what to say about the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, could be a lot of different things. I wanted to make sure I'm telling you guys exactly what's going to happen. When I see vow here, this is like something that you are dedicated to. And Five of Pentacles is being left out in the cold. So because of your dedication or your faithfulness to a certain doctrine that you're placing for you to become a better Sag, you could be left out of the cold, or you're choosing to leave people or situations out in the cold that don't follow the same doctrine that you have for yourself. For example, you may have some really good friendships, but if they are not on the same path as you, you may choose to say, I'm going to deviate and just kind of like separate myself. Or because you're on a certain path, maybe certain friendships or people are deviating away from you because they notice that you're not in the same energy as them. So there's something like that going on as well. So we'll see exactly what that is in a second. Let's go ahead and clarify the 10 of Cups. Hi, Margie. Hi, Tawana. How are you? The Rolands, I think. Sorry, my eyesight is not the best. How are you guys doing? Let's see what this 10 of Cups is. I feel like the most beautiful card is the 10 of Cups in this spread. That just says that you're going to have a very peaceful August. So we can all just clap for that, because that's what we aim for. It's just to have peace so that you can focus on what you need to focus on, right? So what's the 10 of Cups here? Page of Swords. You do have someone watching you, by the way. Okay, so I don't know what that's about. You definitely have someone watching you. They're seeing that you're at peace. I don't know if this person wants to start drama with you. I don't know what their target is. And you have the 9 of Cups. Okay, so overall, because of your faith to something, your faith to yourself, just being a better Sag, or your faith to your career, your faith to your marriage, your relationship, your faith to your family, whatever you're really focused on and you're vowing yourself to, it's a positive thing, by the way. So if I'm naming something that's not positive, that's not what you're vowing yourself to in the month of August. But there's something that you have your eyes set on and you just kind of want to focus on that. It brings you a lot of peace. You have a very peaceful energy. You also have a lot of luck with the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is like being very self-indulgent. So other people may be seeing you as focusing all about yourself and not caring about the little people. 9 of Cups can come off very selfish, but sometimes you need to be selfish in life to get to where you're headed, right? And I feel like it's bringing you more peace at the end of the day. So there's things that you have focused on in the past and tried to give energy to, and that has depleted you. So now you're kind of just focused on self. You also are having more luck or more positive instances by doing so. There's someone who's watching you do that. There's curiosity here. So I don't know if it's negative or positive. I'm going to definitely see what's going on with this Page of Swords. Page of Swords is just like someone, like, it gives fan behavior, but fan can be in support or it can be in like trying to tear someone down. So let's see who this Page of Swords is. What's their intentions here? Marriage. Okay, so I feel like this person has good intentions, but they also, with marriage is also commitment. So someone is wondering why you're not committed to them and why you have found this independence and you're happier in your independence. So of course, with the card marriage, that could be like love, but it's also gonna be family or friendship even. I don't know, maybe you have really strong friendships, but someone is seeing that you're kind of like finding a new you're faithful to yourself and your path. And I feel like this person's intentions is not bad, but they're used to you giving more of your commitment to them. They're watching you very heavily in August. What they're seeing is the 10 of Cups. So they're seeing that you do have support outside of them. They're not your only outlet. You have other friends in your life. You have a really supportive career. Um, you have supportive family, and also that you're independent and you're finding happiness in that. So somebody's watching that very closely. They may not understand it because they're used to you giving them so much attention, and now you're finding some type of happiness elsewhere. And when this person is watching you, they're not finding anything wrong because you're in a state of relaxation, which means that you're in a very calm, purest form of yourself. So there's nothing for them to really like escalate or get mad at, but there could be some form of feeling left out. That could be the 5 of Pentacles where they feel like, damn, I wish Sag was paying attention to me like in the past. But they feel like you focus on yourself is making you happy and someone supports that. They want a happy connection with you. They're just used to you giving them a little bit more. And they are watching you very closely, but it doesn't feel like any drama is coming from this person. Now, if this person is your best friend or your best family member or your lover, could be some conflict, okay? But if this is just someone else in the mix, it feels like they want you to be happy. They're not looking to cause any drama. There is some conflict here. There is some difference in opinion with someone that you're really close with. Now, if this person, their intentions are still very pure and innocent, but they may not be able to handle this loneliness that they may be feeling. You may become very much of an introvert, very focused on your own values and your wants and your needs. It may be very different for someone to acclimate to that. They're not used to that, so they have to adapt, and it could bring some conflict. It seems like petty drama, but we'll see what's going on here with the 2 of Cups. I don't feel like this person wants to disturb your happiness, but some part of them is used to you being a little bit more focused on them. And you're kind of taking back that focus, not out of spite, but just because you're like focusing on what's next for you. And, you have to give yourself the same care you've been giving to other things. What's the 2 of Cups here? All right, we have Temperance. So you're very happy. You're very at peace. And someone's kind of starting some drama or some conflict with you. They want to keep the peace with you, but they feel some type of way, the devil. So they feel a little bit possessive of you. Even if the energy that you're giving out is towards yourself, they feel like that's my attention. That's my love. So someone's feeling a little possessive and they're going to start a little conflict with you. Again, family member, friend, best friend, okay, or a lover. More commonly, it's a lover, but it also could be your best family member or your best friend, okay? Someone is just a little jealous that they're not getting the same vibe from you, but they also want you to be happy. They want you to be in this vibrant energy, but they're like, damn, does that come at the detriment of our connection? Someone could be a little confused. Maybe someone needs to have just a talk, you know? It feels like someone's starting drama, but it's not getting to the place where the police have to be involved, okay? So it's like maybe someone just wants to hear from your mouth that, hey, I am focused on myself and I'm very happy doing so, but that doesn't take away from my love for you. So there's almost like a conversation maybe that needs to happen. I do feel like in this person's own selfish needs with the 2 of Swords, they really don't want you to pull away from them. 2 of Swords is like being stuck in the middle, right? So on one hand, and 2 of Swords is 2 options that are unfavorable to the person. So if I was your person who's feeling some type of way or jealous or possessive, I have 2 options here. Either Sag focuses on themselves and I can be happy for Sag, but I don't like that because it takes away from me. Or I can be negative and catty and start drama and pull Sag to give me more attention, but then Sag will be unhappy. And that doesn't make me feel whole inside at the end of the day. So, two unfavorable options. And this person wants to put you first and say, okay, Sag, you deserve happiness, but at the same time, it's making me feel a little insecure. Okay, so look out for that in August. There's someone who loves you so much, but they're just used to you bending over backwards for them, and you're kind of putting that to an end in August. And they don't want to say anything that seems very selfish. So the way that it will come out is through drama or conflict that seems very mundane. It feels very stupid. But this is this person's possessiveness over you. Even if you are just giving to yourself, someone's just not used to that. They have to adapt. And they love you very much. So they don't want to say that, because if they say that, it seems like they're a tyrant. But their energy is giving tyrant. Okay. So let's just say that. So this person means well, but they just can't deal with, maybe if Sag getting better and healthier in mindset and going after their goals means pulling away from me, that just really hurts me. Okay. Even if it's for the best. We have the Nine of Swords here. So a lot of anxiety. Also, not able to sleep. So if I could say from a holistic standpoint, take magnesium. My experience with taking magnesium is that it will knock me out, but you still wake up very drowsy, almost like you smoked the night before. I don't know if some of you guys are smokers. But yeah, so like take like holistic things that can knock you out. Some of you guys who are prescribed maybe taking sleeping pills and still be wired at night, which can be very alarming. There's high anxiety here. It's not stress, by the way. August is not a stressful month for you. It's anxiety. You have anxiety about starting this new chapter in your life. It's a very positive chapter. Because you are strategic, you don't want to fuck it up. Excuse my language. Okay. Or you don't want other people to F it up for you. So you have anxiety about things just going well. Once you can let go of the outcome, you can be more at peace. But that takes practice and adaptation. So same thing as this person having to adapt to you, you have to adapt to the new you as well. So it's a lot of anxiety, and just watch yourself, and try to take the means that you need to get a good night's sleep, because when you don't sleep well, you're kind of like, sleep deprivation is very harmful, if you guys know. So just, look out for that. In August, put the phone down. You may be like, okay, I can't sleep, so I might as well be entertained. But if you put the phone down, that can help you to kind of like learn to sleep at a certain time. Okay. Let's see. What is the Nine of Swords for my Saggies in August? Ace of Cups. You have great things coming in for you. Ace of Cups can be love, of course, but I don't see this as love for you. I see this more so as like you finding happiness. There's a new phase coming in your life, a beginning of a very happy life for you. It's almost like I'm speaking to someone who's been unhappy for a long time, and you're finally going into the place and the person that you want to be. And it's so nerve wracking because you're like, is this long term, or is this like here today, gone tomorrow? Is it fleeting? It's not fleeting. But it takes some time to kind of just put your guard down and just accept this new being that you're becoming. And that's understandable. Let's see what else is here. Ace of Swords, honesty. Okay. Honesty with yourself. If you are trying to just make everything perfect, if you became much of a perfectionist through all your errors in life, and you're like, I just want things to go right. I've learned so many lessons. Now I know what to do. It should just not go wrong. That is not realistic, because life comes with lots of natural disasters. It comes with lots of hiccups, accidents. So if you are able to be honest with yourself and say, I've healed, or I've learned a lesson, so now I know what to do. But at the end of the day, the universe is still very unpredictable, that at least I can be happy with myself that I did my part. And even if an accident happens or something takes me off my path, I can still be happy and sleep at the end of the day knowing that I did what I was supposed to do. So, honesty, be realistic about life. Just know that there's going to be hiccups, there's going to be rainy days, but at the end of the day, it's about you. You've changed as an individual. You're now aiding and doing as much as you can do for something to work out. And if it does fail, be happy that you even had the what's the word I want to use? The commitment for something to work out. So you have to be honest with yourself and be realistic, and that's a way that your anxiety can come to a calm. Focus more so on the change that you brought into your life versus what the outcome is going to be, because the outcome can be very unpredictable. And I don't want you to upset yourself in August if you are so driven and something still falls in your face. Just know that that's life. It's kind of like getting up and laughing at yourself and keep going. So that's where most of your anxiety is coming from, because you have adopted this perfectionist trait, which is beautiful, because maybe it took you a long time to get into that energy of being very driven and on a routine and on a schedule. But just know life has a way of like setting you back and sitting your ass down sometimes. And don't blame yourself when that happens. Know that you've done everything that you could. And even if something happens, I'm gonna try again. And that will kind of subside some of that anxiety that you're experiencing in August. Okay. Hi, JJ. How are you? All right. Last card is the Five of Pentacles. So this could be you. This could be someone else. I'm seeing this as someone else. There's people who are used to being the center of attention in your life, not because they demanded it, but maybe you just gave that. Maybe that's the type of love that you give to people. You give that to your family, your parents, your siblings. You give that to your job, you give that to your friends, you give that to your lover. You just really are dedicated to your connections. And I feel like in August, there's a big dynamic shift where you're not going to be super dedicated to outside energy. You're dedicated to yourself, which is so positive and so healthy. But some people may be taking a hit having to adapt to this new being of you, even if this means it's positive. Okay. So let's see. What's the Five of Pentacles here? All right, we have the what is this? This is the Six of Swords. So this is like moving into calmer waters. Someone sees that you are much more calm in your life. You're having much more peace in your life, and they're happy for you, but they can't help but feel a sense of like maybe jealousy, because does that mean that I have to be kicked out of the doghouse? Like, what does that mean for me? Okay, so someone is feeling that type of way. Could be this Two of Cups individual. They are feeling that type of way. They're like, man, Sag used to call me more. Sag used to hang out with me every weekend. Sag used to cook my breakfast in the morning, bring me a muffin to work, and now it's not happening anymore. This person is also having some sense of guilt for something that happened in the past. Something happened in the past where this person hurt you and you didn't disown them. You kept being your same self, Sag, and there's almost like a kickback effect. It's like, okay, Sag didn't stop doing for you then, but it's slowly maturing into that sense. Someone has some guilt where they feel like if they would have chose differently in the past, that maybe this wouldn't have been the outcome. So they're happy for you, but they also feel like they've also pushed you into this independence because of something that they did to hurt you. Okay, so there's something like that going on. Someone's having some guilt for something that you've already forgiven them for. They're translating it to now why they feel like they're kicked out of your life, but you putting yourself first has nothing to do with this past incident. But someone is having some guilt or remorse from something in the past that they've done, that you were still treating them the same. You forgave them, you moved past it, you didn't make a big deal out of it. This person is drawing back to that. So again, if this is a friend, maybe they did something fake and you're like, you know what, you're my friend, I'm gonna still fuck with you. Or this is a parent who maybe wasn't the best parent in childhood. Or maybe this is like a lover who really hurt you. There's some type of independence that does come from the pain in your life, but you're not retaliating on this person, but they do feel like this is their karma or this is justice towards you, that you are now gaining this independence and this peace in your life that they didn't contribute to in the past. Someone's feeling guilty about something here. Okay. All right. Empress Portal 333. Glad to have you. Welcome, welcome. All right. So it brings us to the outcome, which is the Three of Pentacles. People are going to start having to do their part. Sag, you can't do it all. You've been Superwoman, Superman for too long. Now Sag has different directives. Now Sag has different objectives in their life. They're focused on themselves. People are going to have to start getting their hands dirty and like pulling up their sleeve and bending their knees. They're going to have to start putting in more effort. It has to be a joint effort to stay in Saggy's life. Okay. It's almost like someone who's just been getting by on a group project and now Sag has other responsibilities. Someone now has to do their part. And if you want to stay a part of Saggy's life, that's just what it has to be. Sag has been doing their part and now Sag is just doing what is expected of them. They're not going above and beyond because they have other shit going on. That's just really what it is. So you may start to see that the more that you pull back, and not purposely, but just because you have a lot going on with your individual self, you start to see that you're getting more out of the pie. And you're seeing how much maybe you've been missing out on just by being a people pleaser, maybe. Okay. I don't know. You're starting to see that people are really doing their part now because they don't want to lose you. And it's like, it may make you think back to your past, Six of Cups energy, where you're like, damn, I should have just been doing this from the get-go. I would have been treated so much better. So you're getting better treatment. You're also getting a little bit of conflict from someone who's just, kind of bratty. But people are really like treating you how you deserve, and you're getting partnership and productivity. You're getting more shit done, focusing on yourself. Okay. So that's what I see there. So that's your general portion. Now the next portions that we're going to be doing, for those of you who just came in, we're going to be doing friends, family, career, and finances, past love, and new love. Those portions are going to go by pretty quickly. So they're not going to be as long as the general. But I think that was a beautiful general for you to get. And I'm happy for you guys moving forward. All right. So now we're about to do friends. Okay. And these portions are going to go by pretty quickly. So just stay in line. Okay. In 1 second, guys, I think maintenance is like knocking at my door because they need to come in and change a filter. So let me go open the door really quickly and then I'll come right back. Okay. I just need to let them know that it's okay to come in. So 1 second. And then we're going to get into the rest of the portions. 1 second, y'all. Okay.
Fuck the world, I'ma walk in erection. Spin without a thought, we do it reckless. Your nigga call us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how brave.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. And it's fine. Hold on, guys. It's fine. Just That and also the light above the, not the stove, but the light above the sink. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, you can close the door. Thank you. Okay. Sorry, guys. Let's get into your friendships. And also, thank you, Margie. Please hit the like button if you are enjoying the reading so far. For those of you who just came in, we just did the general portion. We're getting into the friendships at this time. Oh, sorry, y'all. Wait, can y'all hear me? I don't know. Hello, hello. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get into your friendships. Let's talk about Sagittarius's friendships in the month of August. How is that going to go? Tell me about Sagittarius friendships, past friendships or new friendships, anything significant. Please allow me to give those messages to my Saggies. What about their friends? What's going on with Sagittarius's friends? Give me some cards, please. All right, we have the Nine of Wands. That's interesting. Okay. What else? All right, we have the Five of Cups. And we have the Two of Wands. Interesting. Okay. Two of Swords here. All right, so these cards kind of like were talked about in your general portion. So if you're just now coming in, make sure to start it back from the top, okay? This is highlighting a specific friend where someone feels like they missed out on an opportunity from the past. So you and this person were really good friends in the past. Something happened. You guys could have deviated or separated or stopped talking to each other. Someone is feeling like I want that connection with Sag like I had in the past. Or it could be reverse, Sag. Maybe you're feeling this way about a friend that maybe you deviated from. You're like, we could have made that work. So someone in this situation is like, we could have made that work. It didn't have to end in turmoil. It didn't have to end in us not speaking to each other. We could have really made it work because it was a very genuine connection. It was one of the best friendships that I've had in my life. Okay. Two of Wands. Like Two of Wands is the energy of desire. Someone could be seeing you desiring to make new friendships, meet new people. They're focused on you. They desire you or vice versa. Okay. So it's like, I wonder if I still have a chance at making things right. Now, how would you know who this person is? Nine of Wands. You have been through your time with this person. They have hurt you as a friend multiple occasions. You have been very forgiving. I feel like I know that too, based off of your general. You give people a lot of chances, Sag. I'm very surprised by that, but you do give a lot of people a lot of chances. Thank you, Margie. I appreciate you. Guys, I am looking for, just sorry to deviate from the reading, I am looking for moderators on this channel. I don't have any moderators. So if anybody is interested, definitely let me know. Okay. Anyway, with the Nine of Wands, it's been difficult because Nine of Wands is like when things keep happening. Like no matter how hard you try, you keep getting up, you get knocked down. And the beautiful thing of the Nine of Wands is that there's a guaranteed positive outcome. Everything that you've been through is not for nothing, but it is wounded energy. It's like, damn, I keep getting wounded. What the hell is it? All right, let me write that down. Love her. You want to be a mod? Okay. I'm gonna write you guys down and I'll add you at the end. Inner Stereo. Hi, Inner. How are you doing? Okay, Inner Stereo. I'm gonna go back and look at the comments, guys, because I want to just keep going and flowing. We'll talk about it at the end of the reading, okay? But yes, I am looking for mods. And if you are my mod, there's a lot of perks. So we won't talk about it right now. We'll talk about it at the end. All right, sorry. So there's been so many things where you try to make things work, you try to like work it out, and not saying that you're perfect, right? Because you could have also hurt this person in some ways, but yours has been very like soul crushing. Okay. Now, you also see this person based off of the imagery of this card, or they see you, if it's reversed, as the wolf. So it's like There's a lot of red flags. But someone is wanting to be your friend again. And I'm wondering, what is their mind space? Have they changed? Are they a positive person? Are they meant to be in your life? What's the most interesting thing of this reading is that you could have many friends, but this person's being pushed out into the reading. So there's something very important or interesting that's going to happen in August. So let's go ahead and see. I'm sorry. Javali said, no, no, no. Is Zane, I see your message, okay? Let's see. All right, what's the Nine of Wands? Tell me why this person could be the Nine of Wands towards Sag. Protest, okay? Okay, first and foremost, this person is not consistent. So that would be your first hint. Also, feel like people who are close to you that love you, like maybe your mama, your dad, your siblings, or other friends have told you this person is not a friend. They have warned you against this person. You have been still taking them in because you love them, or you see something that other people cannot see. There's also an energy that I'm picking up that someone has a very troubled past, whether that's their childhood or before they met you, and you felt bad about that, so you were willing to compromise. Okay, I don't feel like this person has been the friend that you needed them to be, but remember, your outcome in August is compromise and productivity. So people are really doing their part in August, and I don't know if this is including this person. All right, let's see, what's the Five of Cups? Oh. Okay, conflict. Is this the person giving you drama in August? Jeez. All right, Five of Cups is conflict. It's so interesting because the Five of Cups came out in your general. So go watch that again. Okay. And you guys probably will watch this reading over because August hasn't even started. But when August starts to really hit and those events start occurring, you may need to like see this as a reference just to be on top of your game. Conflict is coming out. So there's some type of difference or little quarrel that you and this person are in or that got into. Like maybe you guys got into a argument. This person has guilt or shame from that. They also are still reminiscing about you or they miss you and they wish that that didn't happen. They feel like that was baloney or they feel like that didn't need to happen. That was so mundane. I should have just never chose that fight with Sag. So someone is regretting their behavior during a fight that could have ended things between you two. So this feels like someone from your past, like Six of Cups energy, not someone that you're talking to on a daily basis. Okay. Now, if you're wondering about your friends that you're talking to on a daily basis, I feel like they're going to be so supportive this month. So you have really good friends around you if you're in good cahoots with your friends during this time. But if there's someone that you fell out with that you were really close with in the past, I feel like this person is missing you tremendously. And they're looking at you moving on and they're wanting to be part of that circle. You're looking for new and better. You're wanting new friends in your life, is what I'm seeing, Sag. But this person is keeping a close eye on you. What is the Two of Wands here? Two of Wands is also an energy of choosing. So, like in the Black culture, we say choosing. All right. So, choosing is like, like indecision. Like you may deal with someone and you may like them, but you're still keeping your other options open. So, I don't know if someone did this with you, like they vibe with you, you guys had a spiritual connection, whatever it may be, but they also had other friends that they were putting before you and they treated better than you because they knew that you would be there. They took you for granted. Justice. Someone is looking to give you that equality that you deserved in the past. They may even want to apologize with that justice energy. And they're wanting to come back and make things right with you, but they feel like you're on the verge of moving on to bigger and better. Compromise is the general energy of your whole reading for August. So people are wanting to do their part. They're wanting to show you that they can do more than what they showed you in the beginning. It's almost like if you're dating someone, because friendships are like relationships. I don't care what anybody says, they are just the same. And it's like when you're dating someone and they only like take you out to eat, not like at good restaurants, but not great restaurants. And they're not really showing you their true potential of how loving they can be. They hold back. And then once you say, okay, you know what, this was cool, but I am getting better from new energies. And I feel like you would just been, you know, breadcrumbing me. It's almost like that person's like, but wait, I was only trying to protect myself. Like, I can give more, but it's like you should have gave more from the get-go. Okay. So it's almost like you were giving this person so much and they were breadcrumbing you, and now they realize that, and now they want to give you everything that they have to offer. They're not trying to hold back anymore. And this is in a term of a friendship. So let's see what's going on here. I'm gonna do a quick, and then we're gonna move on to the next category. So tell me about the Nine of Wands with the protests here. A lot of people are telling you don't F with this person anymore. Based off of something that happened between you two, people do not like that. People who are in your support system, like your family or other friends, are like, you know, dead that hoe, okay? But you have a soft spot for this person. I definitely see that. Eight of Swords, okay? This person's self-sabotage. They self-sabotage good things. And that's just not with you. In being friends with this person, you've seen them self-sabotage good relationships, things with their family, career or job or business opportunities. This person just really like reckless is the good word to use. Three of Swords here. So they broke your heart in some type of conflict, and people told you this person would break your heart, but you have a soft spot for this person for whatever reason. And I'm not going to judge you for that. I feel like that shows how good your heart is. Conflict with the Five of Cups. What is this person's energy? Two of Swords. Okay. They want to reach out to you, but they also may have ego or pride where they feel like maybe I should wait. But let me tell you about this person. They don't have two options of the Two of Swords. They only have one sword. It should be the Ace of Swords, which is the truth. Because this person's like, I should reach out to Sag. And then this person's like, maybe Sag will reach out to me. That's not really an option for you. I see you elevating and moving forward, closing out old cycles. So this person really should be the Ace of Swords, but they're in their mind, they're the Two of Swords thinking, I'm too prideful to reach out, and maybe Sag will reach out to me one day. I don't see that happening, honestly. Like in my spirit, it's telling me no. Okay. And 10 of Pentacles is here. You and this person were supposed to have some type of lifelong connection. I feel like this person's decisions in life caused you guys to be on two different paths. So, like when you first met this person, it could have been a very fruitful long-term relationship, and you were giving to that as such. But something that this person did and their deviation kind of separated your paths. Okay. Two of Wands with the Justice. Tell me about that. Sorry to sound like a horse over here. Okay. But Three of Pentacles. So this person does want to work with you, but they don't know if you're already closed that door. They're watching you to see if you're like still open to talking to them, like if you would receive them well, or if you changed and you kind of are going to dub them. Someone's afraid to be dubbed by you, if that makes sense. Okay. What's the outcome in August between these two, between Sag and this friend? See, I see a lot of comments about friendship. That's why I feel like friendship is the same as love. It's not the same, but the same love that you give to your friends is what you give to your lover. Okay. Maybe not the same leniency, but the same love. And some of you guys are really affected by this person, but you have already closed that door. What's the outcome here? Seven of Wands. Pushing away, rejection. So you may be rejecting this person's energy. And I don't feel like it's so much rejecting this person is their energy. What are you coming as? Are you coming humble? Or are you coming ego filled? If you're coming with the ego, you might as well just turn around. But if you're coming very humble with humility, then we can have an honest conversation. But this person's the Two of Swords, which gives a lot of pride. Someone's not willing to make a decision to just bite the bullet, which gives them a lot of ego. And it kind of puts forth a really bad mask on this person. The mask that this person is choosing to wear with you is very fulfilled. But it's confusing because if you're wearing the mask of fulfillment, why are you showing up at Sagi's door? If you wear your true mask, which would be your true face, would be um, like regretful, maybe then you and Sag could have a conversation. But there's some energy of like pushing away. You could be pushing this person away, like as they're coming towards you, you're sending out a message, don't even come because I see how you're walking towards me and I don't like it. Okay. Memory. You and this person definitely have very positive memories from the past, which could make things work, but it really depends on someone's approach. I feel like someone really wants to do their part this time, but compromise is a two-way street, which means that if this person's willing to be truthful to you, they want something more out of you. If you've already been your truthful self to this person, you're not willing to compromise even more of yourself. So that could be like why things just don't work. I would say the outcome is up in the air. It really depends on how this person comes towards you, but just know that they are watching you and they do want to come back towards you and make something work. They do realize your presence in their life. They feel like you were a very positive presence. You've helped them a lot. It's just about humility. Okay. So let's move on to family, I think is the next one. All right. Let's talk about your family, Sag. What's going on with family? What's going on with family? Family for my Saggies. What's happening with their family connections in the month of April? Not April, August. Sorry. What's happening with their family connections in the month of August? 6 of Wands. Okay. Temperance. Okay. What else? 4 of Pentacles. Sag, 10 of Pentacles. Let me tell you something. Any family that reaches out to you in the month of August is really proud of you. They're giving you true recognition. I was getting almost like that song by Drake, Fake Love. You know, straight up to my face, that song. And I feel like you may be feeling this, but it's real love, okay? Because you have the 6 of Wands, which is like recognition from your family, and they're putting you on a pedestal, even in conversations that are being had behind your back. People are talking highly of you. Then you have Temperance, no drama. No one's bringing drama to your door. They want to see you be happy and positive and at peace. And then we have the 4 of Pentacles, which I see that to be you. You could be holding back a lot. Now, when it comes to family, sometimes we hold on to trauma of our our households, like where we grew up in, like our mom, our dad, what happened with them, what transpired with them. And we hold on to that from childhood to our adulthood, where we just feel like our family is just full of lies, trauma, and drama. But we also have to realize that the same way that you're feeling is how your cousins are feeling that grew up in your time, or your aunt is feeling in her childhood. You know, it's like family what do they call it? Family generational trauma. So it's like, yes, we can be mad at our family that they're not working to get things together to be a more positive family in the collective. But we also have to know that the way that we're feeling, whether people take action or not, is the same way that they feel. So if you're feeling hurt by your family, if you're feeling like my family is ghetto or unprovoked or drama filled, I feel like your cousins, your aunts, your uncles all feel the same way. It's a consensus, but it takes like working together to make a real impactful change. And there could be something that you're holding on to, 4 Pentacles, where you're like, I don't want to deal with my family. But at the end of the day, family is what you really have, is blood, is like contractual, you know? And the good thing that I can say is that your family is not being messy. There's some type of fear here, by the way, too, because you're like the war hero in your family during this time. And maybe because you have been very like not coming to family events or something, there's fear of family seeing that your potential and seeing that you're going to be very successful and you'll just forget about them. So there's like almost people who are getting in line and not saying anything bad about you. They're also not bringing you drama, but they also see that you hold back a lot. And there's like this want of you to come around. You may have to rethink your energy because you don't want to be like that ego-filled person that things fall on your face down the line, especially if there's not I don't know if y'all can hear that. It's like the lawnmower. Especially if there's not any drama going on. Like there's nothing for you to persecute your family during this time. Maybe in the past, yes, but they're really treating you the way that you have laid out for them. Don't bring me any drama. Keep my name out your mouth. People are keeping those promises, but they still feel like you are not willing to open up. And you got to watch yourself too, because yeah, you may feel like your life is more peaceful without family involved, but I don't feel like your family, if I have to speak as Dream, I don't feel like your family deserves this treatment of you being kind of held back at this time. Maybe in the past, yes, but you know, right now, no. So in August, when family reaches out, or if there's like a family event or party, I definitely think that you should do your part and at least show up because you are the celebrity of your family in some sense with the Six of Wands. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify that. All right, tell me about the Six of Wands for Sagi's family. Anything significant? People are very proud of you and they're talking very highly of you. They're like, wow, did you see what Sag does? You see Sagi's new job, you see Sagi's new home. Sagi moved to this state, Sagi went on this trip. People are speaking highly. Disturbance, you hate that. What is going on? Okay, you hate that. You're like, don't speak my name, period. Be careful. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you about the Seven of Swords. The story of the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is that person, Seven of Swords is like a really bad card in tarot, but it's that person who's been hurt so much that they become what they hate. Okay. And I kind of see that pattern developing in you, Sag. You may feel like your family's a pack of liars, pretenders, deluders, gaslighters. You may feel like they are gossipy, but mind yourself that you don't become that from not liking that. And I feel like you see your family as irrelevant. But listen, like if you're a spiritual being, if you're a religious being, family is supposed to be your core and you have purpose on this life. And your purpose is not just selfishly about yourself, it also involves your family. And if your family is doing right by you during this time, I feel like there should be some, if they're doing right by you and they're standing in line of Sag. Don't talk crap about Sag. Speak highly of Sag. Be nice to Sag. Don't bring drama Sag's way. There's something in the energy of August, which is about collectivity or partnership that you should also do your part. So you see your family as a disturbance, and you have every right to feel that way because there's something from the past that evokes this energy within you. But as of right now, there's a lot of positivity. There's a lot of there's a lot of positivity in this energy where they're only speaking good things about you, and you're choosing to not pay attention to the good things. You're kind of blind to the good things, but you are very alert about the bad things. So you have to watch yourself. Okay, what's Temperance here? And I understand it. Like betrayal for Sag, I feel like from your sign, out of all the signs that I read for, I feel like betrayal hits you the deepest. I don't know what that is about your sign, but for sure. And sometimes you hold on to that and you're like, F out of here. But I'm telling you, there's certain things that you want to be a part of because the universe is watching how you treat people, especially people who are treating you really nicely right now. So watch out for that. Temperance is coach. So something that you said in your past, whether you confronted your family or you had a real conversation with your family, there's something that you said that they're being very obedient to. So if you hate the gossip, if you hate the drama, if you hate the lying, you've said this in some type of despair in the past and your family is falling in line. How can I explain this? I'm trying to explain this the best way. I feel like you are the leader of your family. Some of you guys may not even want that title, but I'm telling you, something that you've invoked, you're changing a narrative and you really have a lot of influence during this time. Your generation, however old you are, you have influence where you can change the narrative of your family. If you don't like your family, you are changing that. And people are keeping the peace. People are treating each other nicely as well as you. You are the coach. People are taking your words, sitting on it, ruminating. You've touched your family's core and they're changing and they're aligning with you. People are treating or walking in a way of what Sag said. Your word is bond in some way. So wouldn't you like to experience the change that you've invoked and see if it's real or if it's a bunch of baloney? And I feel like you really have to be it's almost like you have to stay dedicated to your change. Like you can't come in and make a change in a village and then just leave. You have to see it through. That's kind of part of your destiny here. Okay. Four of Pentacles, stop being so stuck up towards your family because at the end of the day, you may not like your family, but those are the people that you're bonded with spiritually through blood. It's really like a coven in these motherfucker. Okay. So let's see. What's the Four of Pentacles? Sweetheart, I'm telling you, people are going to be treating you the nicest right now. They want to see you show up. They want to see you at family events. They want to hear from you. Make that call. Make that trip. You will not be disappointed. I feel like you're being treated like a king or a queen. It's kind of crazy to me. I'm like, dang, how you get so much influence in your family? It could be your bluntness, Sag. You bluntly said things that are happening in the family that no one else had the balls, the cojones to say, and it really struck a chord. And now people are acting in line. You have so much influence. I feel like you should just give them a chance, okay? So let's see what's going on here with the Six of Swords, how they're viewing you at this time. Three of Pentacles, they're wanting to do their part. They're wanting to work together as a unit. Your family is being nicer to each other and also speaking highly of you. So everybody's working very cohesively here. It's a very productive energy going on right now. Temperance with the Coach. All right, we have the Page of Pentacles. So you were very scared to commit to your family at this time. You're like, I'm not going to commit to the baby shower coming up. I'm not committing to the family reunion. I'm not committing to the family trip. You let me know about it. I'll think about it. I'll ruminate on it and I'll come. But it's almost like with the coach energy, it's like a teacher not coming to class. It's like, wait a minute now, your students are behaving. So why are you not coming to class if this is what's the whole purpose, you know? So you kind of have to show up, Sag. You're like a leader when it comes to your family. What's the Four of Pentacles? Okay, Nine of Wands, disturbance energy, or just feeling like you're kind of tired. You've been through the ringer with your family and just like the way that I would dream of my family to be, you guys haven't been. So you're kind of holding that over people's heads, but they're being what you have wanted now. So you should experience it. People are really wanting to be pure. They want that unconditional love. They're wanting to support you. They're wanting to act accordingly. And I feel like you have your family walking in a straight line. There's a lot of respect towards you, Sag. And that makes me think very spiritually, like not only just the change that you have in your bloodline, but also who you are meant to be on this earth. Like your destiny must be very great. Don't be so stuck up now, because you know karma will come back to hit you. You have people that are wanting to come towards you like this. You don't want to be just like that person. You want to take accountability and say, okay, I called my family out, but now they're acting the way I want them to, or how I feel like is positive for all of us. So I should grant them my presence. Hello, Mr. King or Mrs. Queen. Okay, like, come on now. You can't leave your village unkept. You got to check in on your people. So that's my advice to you. Let's see what the outcome is going to be. You do what's best for you, but I feel like give it a chance at least. Let's see. And keep your car in the valet section so you can have easy access to leave if it ain't to your liking, okay? What's the outcome here? Two of Pentacles. So I definitely see that if you do decide to be around your family, There will be a lot of people who are just attracted to your energy, being the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is like celebrity. So if you think about fans, if you show up to the meet and greet, fans are going to want more from you. And I see you having to juggle your responsibilities and your family's situation. So it's like you show up for a baby shower. Then people are like, oh, Margie's wedding is coming up. You need to come to that. And then we're having a family barbecue on this day. So there's like a lot of responsibilities that people are pushing on you, but you just set your boundaries and say, yeah, I'm glad that I came here, but I'm working right now. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it, but I will let you guys know. You have to just kind of stand your ground and not be peer pressured to give more. But there will be so many people who haven't seen you in a while that they'll be like fighting for your attention. I see that with the Two of Pentacles, okay? All right, let's see. Yeah. Okay, perfect, perfect. Yeah, no problem. I'll hold on, guys. Ooh, let's see. Career and finances. All right, 1 second. Hold on. I'm coming. Let me grab this. Y'all, I feel like they were just sitting and listening to the word for a second because they was not doing anything. All right, career and finances for my Saggies. What's going on with Saggies' career and their finances? Tell me about their business, their hustle, and also their money in the month of August. Anything significant, please? Oops. What time is it? Okay, it's 11:21. Temperance. Such a peaceful month of August all around for you. But especially when it comes to your career, very peaceful month, not being stressed out by your boss, by your coworkers, by your business. Very peaceful month for you. Two of Wands, desiring more. So you're desiring more out of your career, your business. You want more for yourself. You're thinking about elsewhere. You're thinking about maybe applying to other jobs. If you have your own business, you're thinking about maybe moving locations. You just want more for yourself. Especially because it's so peaceful, it could become very mundane or boring for you. And you may be like, damn, where's the excitement at? Okay. Three of Wands, something that you've been manifesting is materializing and it's coming at your door. Could be mid to end of August happening for you. And we have the Knight of Wands, okay? Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So what you want, you can have when it comes to your career, your business, and your money. What you ask for, you can have. Very spoiled by the universe in the month of August. Very spoiled by your job, very spoiled in your business. Whatever you ask for, you can have. Now, even if you're in that energy of being very spoiled by the universe, there's still more that you want. You may be looking for a challenge, especially with all of this Wands energy here. So you have your own card as a Temperance. You have Two of Wands, Three of Wands, Knight of Wands. You may be looking for more of a challenge. Yes, things are coming easily. Yes, things are positive right now. And you may be very happy to be at peace. But being a Sagittarius, a fire sign, you may crave excitement that comes from challenge or learning something new. So I do see that in your energy of just wanting something exciting. Okay, I know I clock in at this time. I know I'm going to have an hour lunch and be able to go do what I want to do. Okay, I can go shopping on my break. I can go to my favorite restaurant on my break, whatever. I can leave early if I want to. But where's the excitement that comes from that challenge? So you're looking for some more challenge, even though you may not want the drama that comes with challenge. It's just the part of being excited, like not being bored. So I see a lot of boredom in your career, or if you're a business owner, a lot of boredom. So August is the month in your career or business of boredom, but it's also the month of just getting what you want. It can be very boring. I don't know what to say about that, but I'm seeing a lot of mundane energy. Also, Knight of Wands, in terms of your finances, money's going to come in really fast, but you could spend it very recklessly. So watch yourself, especially if you're on a budget or if you are trying to save money for a certain goal. Watch yourself, because as fast as money comes in, it's as fast as I see you spending it. So you're really the ruler of that. So just watch yourself. But also, on top of that, I probably shouldn't say this, but you also have the Nine of Cups. So it's like, what you want financially is what you're going to get. That could be through you, other people. You're just kind of very lucky and blessed and spoiled this month. But if you are having a savings goal, I urge you to just still be a leader and save, okay? To be healthy. No matter if you have the three wishes of the universe, whatever you want, still, be on top of your responsibilities. Yeah, let's go ahead and clarify this. What's the temperance? Temperance is vow. You have wished to have more peace when it comes to your finances. Like maybe your money does stress you out a lot of months and you're like, I'm just so tired of like worrying about money. I just need to be at a peaceful place where I know that my bills are going to be paid, and also know that if I want to go and take myself out to eat, and if I want to go shopping online or in person, I can do that and not be stressed out. But more so, you like your responsibilities, your bills. You're going to have that in August. You're going to be very blessed. Okay. So something that you've been praying for or manifesting or just wishing for is coming true. Again, you are the Nine of Cups. Things are just falling in your lap. You don't really have to try so hard. On top of that, you're not stressed out from work. So your boss is not being a conniving fool. Also, want to predict for those of you who have a conniving fool as a boss, they are going to be smitten. Your boss is like falling for someone. I don't really know the outcome of that because, like, I'm not reading for your boss, I'm reading for you. But if you have a boss who is just like a conniving ass, you know what? Well, I don't know why I said ass and not hole. Asshole. Your boss is like falling in love or something, and that's why they're gonna be so nice. Now, what can I say about that? Okay. I see your boss, or I don't know who this is. There's someone at your job who has like a higher ranking than you, or even if you're a business owner, there's like a very like needy client or customer. They're gonna be nicer or just not bring you a lot of drama in August because they're gonna be falling in love. Um, I don't know the outcome of this, but what I'm seeing is that this person is very pushy. So like they're falling in love and they're doing too much. I don't know how to explain it, and I really don't want to spend too much time on that. But your boss or this customer or whoever this person is that stresses you out at work, they're falling in love, but they also don't know how to be. They're not good with relationships. Like they don't know how to flirt or they don't know how to like play the game. So they're very pushy towards whoever they're interested in. I don't know how long that's going to last, but it does buy you some time for August, and I'm really seeing that. Okay. All right. So what's the Two of Wands here? Loneliness. Okay. Again, boredom or just feeling like you don't belong where you work, like in your office or whatever you do for work. Even if you work from home, you may feel like this career you don't belong. You may dream of a career where you can travel, like live somewhere else, especially if you're like single, no kids. You may dream of like a job that will pay for you to move somewhere exciting. and you're getting paid well and you're meeting new people and you're living somewhere else, exploring the world, because Sag is a sign of travel. So there's something lonely in your job, whether you work from home, you have your own business and you feel lonely because you're not meeting other business professionals who can relate to you, or if you work in a, whatever, you go into work, you may feel like these are not your vibe. You want something different. So that kind of brings in that desire of like travel or moving, or just even traveling for work where you can leave for a couple of months, come home. You want something exciting going on. You're desiring something else. So you're not really like you like your job that it's so accommodating and it pays well. You don't like how boring it is. Okay, so there's something like that going on. Now, Three of Wands, be careful with what you wish for, because Three of Wands is like something coming in for you, an opportunity to do this. Pride. Also, what's interesting is that when this opportunity comes in, you'll feel on top of the office or your job. So you'll feel like you are spoiled, basically, very bratty. It really will push towards your confidence that you were able to pull this opportunity in. Especially those of you who are spiritual, as I know you to be because you're watching my channel. It may like give you a spiritual confidence where it's like, I've been doing the work and none of y'all really do that. And look at me. Now I'm flying high. So some type of opportunity that you want is coming towards you and it's really going to inflate your ego. I don't know what to tell you about that. That's your business, but like, watch yourself. Okay. Knight of Wands, please. Knight of Wands is schedule. Okay. So watch out for payments that are what is it called? Hold on, guys. What is it called? It's called automatic. Watch out for automatic payments. You're spending a lot of money in August and you're forgetting about the automatic payments, like maybe your car insurance, your car bill, if you have a car that's you're paying towards, maybe your rent is scheduled, maybe, I don't know, some light bill, water bill, I don't know, something is scheduled and you're forgetting about it because you're moving too fast, you're spending a lot of money, and something is automatic. Also, something is discounted because it's automatic. So if you're not paying attention to that and there's no money for them to pull from, you could possibly lose your discount. Okay, so just like be on top of your stuff and be responsible, even if you need to right now in July, after this reading or when you get home and you have some free time, write down all your bills, write down when it's due so that you know what's coming out. So you're 10 steps ahead of the game. That will help you in August because you're forgetting something. Knight of Wands is someone who's forgetful or absent-minded because they're moving too fast. So be careful of that. So write out your budget before August. This is August's prediction. So we're doing this even before August starts. So just be a responsible adult and then write out your bills, your expenses. So you know what's coming out. Because I see you forgetting something. And also I see you losing something, like losing a benefit. So that could be like a discount. I don't know what that is. Okay. All right. Clarify this really quickly. Career and finances for my Saggies. Be careful of that. Just be on top of your game is all I want to say. I don't want to be your mom, but be on top of your game. All right. Temperance. 10 of Cups. Y'all are really flying high in August. Like, I'm kind of jealous, but like, you guys are flying high. 10 of Cups with the Temperance. Whatever you ask for, whatever you wish for is coming in. You're going to be so fulfilled in your career, your business, because it's like you don't even have to try too hard anymore. You're just getting what you want. But the thing that's concerning is that it's still boring to you. So something is still not your ideal career or business. Okay. And that's where the loneliness and the Two of Wands drops in. Clarify that. Two of Pentacles. I see you wanting to invest in what could be your ideal situation, but you have responsibilities elsewhere. So say you want to travel for work. It's like a travel opportunity comes towards you, a boss presents it to you, but you have responsibilities at home. Maybe you have a pet that you can't leave behind. Maybe you have children that you can't leave behind. Maybe you have something else going on in your hometown that you're like, I have to check on this every weekend. So there's something that's kind of keeping you from making those moves to transfer or to travel or to even get the ideal situation that you want. Maybe you're in a relationship. Okay, we haven't got to the love portion yet, but maybe you're in a relationship. You're like, how will this fare on my relationship? All right, what's the Three of Wands with the Pride? So something is coming in anyway that's going to make you feel on top of the moon. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, first and foremost, something is coming towards you when you're working hard. So you're working really hard to do something and you're getting a blessing or opportunity. And it's going to feel really good because you're going to feel like you deserve it. Because if you weren't the Eight of Pentacles, say you were like a slacker and it came to you, your ego would really be inflated. You're like, wow, I didn't even do anything and I got this. I see an opportunity coming towards you when you're like really working hard at some type of task that your boss has for you. If you're a business owner, you're really working hard towards your business to get it on its feet, and then some bigger opportunity comes on top of that. So it feels very well deserved, and you can be in your ego very healthily because you deserve it. So I think that's really cool because sometimes things just fall in your lap and people will think you're so spoiled with the Nine of Cups that you really didn't do anything. But I feel like you've been really working really hard. So when this opportunity comes, it kind of is like validating that hard work is what gets you by. I don't know. It's teaching you like a lesson where like the universe is taking notes of how hard you've been working. So you feel like inclined to work even harder in this new opportunity. What is this opportunity coming towards, Sag? Because Eight of Pentacles is like attention to detail. It's like when you stay up all night for like to put in some work and you're like really you're doing above your pay grade or you're doing more than your job title to really get something to go through and be successful. And then you're getting a big opportunity on top of that. So you feel really good. You're like, okay, all my hard work is not for nothing. What is this opportunity? Jeez. King of Pentacles. Okay. So money is increasing 10 times fold. Money is increasing really big. You're becoming the head honcho, the breadwinner in your family or your household or just for yourself, making more money than you ever expected to make. And you're really getting a big girl or big boy position. Four of Cups is here. What's under that? Ace of Wands. Oh, you kind of gave up on this opportunity because you felt like it wasn't coming fast enough. So you're like, I'm not waiting on this anymore. I'm over it. So you weren't really paying attention when this comes in, but it's coming in August. So good for you. All right. What's the Knight of Wands with the schedule? Management. Y'all really need to get into a budget. Okay. For real. Because if you don't, you'll be sorry. Empress, spoiled energy, very spoiled. You're getting whatever you want. If you see something on Amazon, you want to buy it, you're buying it that day. You're not waiting for your next paycheck. And guess what? There's something that you forgot that is coming out of your account. So you need to watch yourself because if you want to be this person on top and have growth in your savings or your money, you have to be on top of your budget or just your bill schedule. So I definitely encourage you guys to look into that now before August starts so you could be ahead of the game so that you know that even if you want to splurge, you already know what's coming out so that you have that money there. You keep your discount or you keep your special. And the sun is here too. So I feel like if you are able to be responsible and tackle it right now, you'll have a good outcome. Okay. So that looks good. Sag looks really, really good. All right, I think we're going to be doing past love now. Let's see what's next. Yep, past love and then new love. So we're going to do this really quickly. Past love for Sag. Also, Sag, I'm going to be doing more readings for you guys. I'm trying to be on top of my game. More readings will be coming out on this channel. I say that every reading, I'm sorry, but I really do mean that. So I'm trying to be on top of my game. So now that we got August reading out of the way, then we can just do whatever. So we'll do more love readings coming to come, okay? Whew. I'm gonna try to get a schedule for this channel. So hopefully by next video, I can put the schedule on the screen for you guys and to put it on a community page so that you guys know what's going on. I definitely want to be more consistent here. All right, past love for Sag, anything significant for the month of August? What's happening with Saggy's past love? What's the energy? All right, we have the Eight of Cups. Hangman. King of Cups. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Cups. So whoever this past lover is, they miss you, they still care about you, they also may owe you an apology and they want to apologize. This person wants to come back in your life. You guys have fallen off romantically because of Page of Cups, which is very like adolescent or new. So something where someone is trying to revive the romantic connection between you two. I feel like you're over this person because you have the Eight of Cups, which is moving on from a bad situation. So you deem this situation as bad. And the Hangman, someone just refuses to learn a lesson or they refuse to change. And so you just are no longer going to stick around for that change. We have a masculine here. So if you're a masculine Sag, you love this person so much, but you love yourself more and you're moving on. If you're dealing with a masculine, if you're a Sag who's a feminine, there's a masculine who is really head over heels for you and has a lot of emotions for you, but they still won't make a change. So I do see this as being on the outs, but I also feel like someone, a masculine's here, whether that's my masculine Saggies or masculine that you're dealing with for my feminines, someone's love is kind of like holding on to this connection that's kind of on its way out. You understand? So let's go ahead and clarify this. Oh, thank you, Zach. Zachary, I mean, it's okay. I definitely need people who have time. Plus, I need to get on a more consistent schedule with this channel so people know. So I'm working on that this whole week. But, you know, it is what it is. I appreciate you. All right. Eight of Cups is sweet dreams. Sweet dreams is when you feel satisfied in life, when you're feeling fulfillment, you're feeling happy, when you can sleep well at night, when you're not nervous or anxious. So some of you guys feel like if you were to move on from this, you're not going to bat an eye. You already went through the woes of losing this person, and now you feel at peace. You feel happy. You're like, I'll be happier if I end this. There was a time where you were trying to fight for this and make it work, and now you're just past that. And you're like, if this was to leave my life, I would miss this person. But at the same time, I would be happier. So that's kind of the energy that you're in with this person. Now, Hangman, tell me about the Hangman. Relaxation. I'm sorry to laugh, but Sag, this is telling me that you just don't give a damn. If this person's stuck in their ways, if they can't change, that's no longer your concern. You don't give a damn anymore. You have moved on. You're at peace. Whether they choose to change, whether they're going to change for themselves, they better not be changing for you because you already walked out the door and you don't care anymore. You're not letting this person's unwillingness to change or just be a good person to you affect you. And that's just what it is. You could still care about this person, but you're just like, I'm okay with moving on. I'm okay with being alone. I'm okay with dating other people. And I feel like I'll be happier. So you have kind of like let go of this person because you had a strong emotional tie to them and their actions. You no longer have an emotional tie to their actions. You may still have an emotional tie to the person themselves, but what they do or what they don't do is just none of your concern anymore. And you're very much at peace if it works out or even if it doesn't. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. Now, there's a masculine here who is feeling very strongly. So for my masculine Saggies, you are willing to walk away from this, but you do feel very, there is a lot of emotional ties that are pulling on you from this person if you're a masculine Sag. If you're a feminine Sag dealing with a masculine whoever, this person is feeling a lot of emotional ties towards you, and we'll see what that means, okay? Justice, okay? So if you're not, if you're emotional Sag, if you're a masculine Sag, you still care about this person so much. Like maybe they're accusing you of not caring because you pulled back your energy. You care about them so much. You love them more than any other option that could be coming your way, but you feel like you deserve equality in a situation. And until you get that equality and someone treating you as you deserve, you're okay with walking away. But it is hurtful for you. So, like, maybe there could be a feminine out there who's accusing you of being cold hearted and mean, but that's not really what's going on inside. It really hurts you a lot to have to move away from the situation, but you're okay with it if it means that you're going to be treated better. You're looking for equality and connections. And also for my masculine Saggies, you're not becoming jaded. If there's a new feminine or whoever you're interested coming towards you, you're still emotionally open to the situation, but you just want equality. You want a feminine who's not going to act so stuck up or entitled that they're just waiting for you to, like, give your all until they open up to you. No, you're still open to love, but you need someone who's going to really like treat you how you deserve. So that's amazing. For my feminines, there's a masculine here who has so much emotions for you. They don't want to see you walk away. They're wanting to apologize or now treat you with fairness in this connection. But I see that you're at peace and you sleep very well, not speaking to this person anymore or just moving on. You're fine with it. Either way it goes. This person will be trying to get your attention and try to see if you guys can work on things. But I see that your foot is already out the door. And I know that for my Saggy masculines and feminines, because y'all are at peace. Y'all feel so much calmness being without that you don't really give a damn anymore. So what's the outcome? Let's see, what's the outcome here? Three of Cups. You and this person will be hanging out again. There's some type of reunion happening over drinks or a really fun night out. So this could be a date, like at a restaurant. Y'all like really get lit and have so much fun. This could be at a bar. This could be at a club. This could be at like a party. This could be at someone's house. But I see you guys getting very like convivial, like friendship, and it seems very lighthearted and not serious. So I don't see any serious topics being discussed, but I do see you guys hanging out again. And it's very positive. There's no drama, by the way. I feel like the overall energy generally for my Sag is no drama this month. So even if this person is feeling some type of way, they kind of just keep the peace. It's just the energy towards you. But I do see you and this person hanging out again in a very fun environment and you associating that time with them as a lot of fun and a lot of bonding and still being attracted to them. So I won't say that they're out of your life just yet, but I do see that you have healed to where no matter if they do act right or they act wrong, you don't give a damn either way it goes. Okay. So I think that's very healthy for you in sense. And also you're in this energy of like knowing your worth, knowing that you deserve someone who's going to treat you well the first time around. Okay. Now let's talk about new love coming towards you. Tell me about new love for my Saggies, please. Anything significant? New love for Sag. Six of Wands. Ooh. Okay. What else? Three of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. What else? Last card for new love for Sag. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, Jesus. All right. Nine of Cups. This person's going to be spoiling the hell out of you. They're going to make you a spoiled brat. They're giving you so much attention, love, and accommodation in the beginning of y'all getting to know each other. They're going to make you spoiled. They're raising the bar for other people who want to date you, where you are not going to want to go back. Okay? Like, this person's raising the bar. That's what I'm getting for new love. Six of Wands, showing you off when you guys are just getting to know each other, showing you off to their family and their friends. They're kind of showing you some type of importance. So, like, meet my friends, meet my family, where you're like, damn, this didn't take months to do. They're just kind of showing me off right off the bat. Three of Pentacles. That's what you've been wanting from people from your past. And now you're in a space where you can put that up front and you're not going to compromise. This person is, like, from the get-go, willing to work with you, willing to be a partner. So that's going to be very attractive to you, Sag. Ace of Pentacles. This person is dating for purpose. They want to see this go into a sequence of commitment. They are telling you their intentions up front. They're showing you off to their family and friends, maybe even posting you on social media if that's this person's vibe. They're being a partner, and they're also saying, my intention is to commit down the line. I'm looking for marriage. I'm looking for a relationship. I'm looking for something solid. So I feel like this new person is going to be really hard to, like, no one else is going to be on their level. I feel like this person is going to be speaking up big volumes to you, okay? So new love is looking very promising and kind of like your vibe, by the way. Like, what the stage that you're in life, this person matches it perfectly. It could be part of your world card energy where you're elevating in life and you're getting so much blessings and new doors are unlocking. You could be meeting someone who is meeting you right there. That is everything that you want. All right, tell me about the Six of Wands for this person, how they're treating Sag. Live and learn. What did I say about lessons being learned? So this person is someone who has went through their own lessons in life, so they're not bringing you to drama, or they're not coming towards you and making you their lesson. You're not having to teach them how to treat people. They've been through their own lessons. They've been through their own heartbreak, their own letdowns, their own fuck ups in life, and they know how to treat you because they've been through that. So someone's elevating as well. They're meeting you just where you're at. They don't need you to teach them anything. They don't need you to be the scapegoat. So that's a good thing. What's the Three of Pentacles here? We'll talk more about this new person in another reading, okay? Confinement. Okay, what I'm getting with confinement with the Three of Pentacles, someone is a workaholic, and then outside of work, you are also part of their responsibilities. So, for example, someone works a lot, long hours, but then when they get out of work, then it's you. They put all their attention to you. So someone is being very productive with you and things are flowing between you two. But I feel like someone doesn't have freedom to do their own hobbies or interests or even hang out with their friends. So I don't see this as being a problem in the beginning, but this is something that you may realize, and you may speak to this person like, hey, when do you hang out with your family? When do you hang out with your friends? This also could be why you meet their friends and their family so soon, because they don't have a lot of time. So it's like killing two birds with one stone. I'm hanging out with Sag on Saturday, and Saturday is my only day off. So I'm also going to hang out with my friends and introduce Sag to my friends. Or I'm going to hang out with my family, but Sag is coming too because Sag is important to me. So that could be why you meet someone's family so soon, because they don't have a lot of like freedom or alone time or off time. And they're also very committed to their job, and they will be very committed to you. So they're kind of like bringing you along to hang out with their family or their friends. Like, you have to come with them because they're not compromising that time with you when they do have free time. So you may have to talk to someone about this, because even though you'll be loving this, you may have to say, hey, it's okay if we don't hang out this weekend. Go hang out with your friends by yourself, or go meet up with your family by yourself. You don't always have to bring me. So that maybe have something that you have to tell this person. Ace of Pentacles, this person is dedicated. They're dating with purpose. Let's see what that's about. Apology. What is that apology about? I'm hearing these are my confessions. Just then you got one away. These are my confessions. Okay, so someone has a past. Page of Swords is here. All right, someone may apologize from being like a snooper, like snooping in on your social media, being too thirsty in the beginning of the connection, acting like y'all are boyfriend and girlfriend or husband and wife before y'all even talked about it, being too possessive of you. They may need to apologize about that. Or someone feels guilty from their lesson that they learned previous to you where they did their person wrong. They probably treated a good girl or a good guy badly and they're trying to do right in this side of life. So they may tell you about like their confessions from their past. I was a cheater, or I I messed up something in my life and I don't want to do that with you. I've learned my lesson. I tried to be a playboy or a playgirl, it didn't work out. Or someone could be apologizing from just being too snoopy on you when you guys are just dating and they're treating you like a boyfriend and girlfriend and being maybe too possessive. So there's an apology coming from this person, very possessive, Four of Pentacles. Okay, so we'll leave it as that. But there's also something about this person's past, like they were a playboy, playgirl, and they've hurt good women or good men and they don't want to repeat that cycle. So they may tell you about that. They feel guilty about that and they've learned their lesson. Overall, a really good person. The only downfalls of this person is maybe being a little possessive and also making time for themselves, like not being such a workaholic, and also making time for their family and friends outside of you. Everything doesn't have to include Sagittarius. Matter of fact, in August, Sagittarius is very secure with themselves. They want some alone time. So you don't have to always bring me every Sunday when you go eat dinner with your family or every time you go out to the bar with your friends. You can have that girl time, guy time without Sag. All right. So that's what I see. I'm gonna leave it there, guys. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. I'm gonna go make breakfast. I plan on doing an all signs reading on Dream Tarot tonight, probably later this evening. So check that out. I'm also having a sale on my website. The link is in the description box down below. But I'm having a sale on my website for personal readings and emergency readings. Everything is on sale for the summer. So if you want to check that out and you want a personal reading from me, definitely check that out. Also a sale on my memberships on the website memberships for readings that I don't do on YouTube. Definitely check that out as well. Okay. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. For those of you, hold on. I said I would talk about this at the end. Those of you who want to be a moderator, so I just need 2 at this time. I don't think I need so many, but I'm going to pick 2 out of the comments that I've seen. And I'm going to say I'll try to email you guys, but there's no way to do that. I guess on the next live reading that I do on this channel, I'll tell you guys who the moderators are. And I just thank you because you guys are really helping me, you know. And of course, for my moderators, I always send you guys gifts. So that will be ensued as well. But thank you for everyone who's been watching. Make sure to like the video, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again this week. All right. Have a good rest of your day, guys. Speak to you guys soon.